That's correct.
Literary for 1600.
In 1989, John Irving offered up a prayer for him. Matthew.
Who is Owen Meany?
Yes.
20th century by country, 1200.
Tommy Smith and John Carlos peacefully demonstrate at the 1968 Summer Olympics. Matthew.
Mexico. Oh, what is Mexico? Oh.
Correct, you got it.
Science and technology, 800.
Deuterium is also known as heavy this element. Carolyn.
Oh, what is oxygen?
No. Greg.
What is hydrogen?
Yes, the other part of water.
Science and tech for 1600.
This era, when dinosaurs roamed the Earth, consisted of the Triassic, the Jurassic, and the Cretaceous periods. Greg.
What is the Mesozoic?
Correct.
Science and tech for 1200.
The answer there is a daily double. You moved into second place, Greg, but you can take the lead.
5,000.
All right. Here's your clue in science and technology. Some organisms, including certain bacteria, are described as this, meaning they don't require oxygen to survive.
What is anaerobic?
That's correct. You have $15,800.
Literary characters for 2000.
This last name of Arthur is the title of a Pulitzer-winning novel and precedes Is Lost for a 2022 sequel. Carolyn.
What is Pendragon?
No. Matthew or Greg? His name is Arthur Less. Greg, you select.
Literary for 800.
This teen is the middleman between me and the dying girl. Carolyn.
Who is Earl?
Yes.
Role model to 1200.
The bar-hopping dancers in Coyote Ugly included this top model and future talk show host. Carolyn.
Who is Tyra Banks?
Correct.
Model 1600.
Seen here, this supermodel played Ben Affleck's other girl in Gone Girl. Carolyn.
Who is Emrata?
Yeah, we'll take that. Emily Ratajkowski.
Model 800.
Josh Duhamel beat out this actor seen here in a modeling competition in 1997. They would later both appear in New Year's Eve. Greg.
Who is Kutcher?
Yes, Ashton Kutcher.
Holidays around the globe for 2000.
1.5 billion Muslims mark the end of the fasting month of Ramadan with this holiday. Fittingly, it rhymes with feed. Matthew.
What is Eid?
Good for 2000.
Holidays, 1600.
Thais celebrate Buddhist New Year by doing this to each other, with elephants using their trunks to join in. Greg.
What is bathe?
Yeah, we'll take that. They're getting wet, so we'll take that.
Holidays for 1200.
Answer there, the other daily double. You found them both. This time you have a $4,000 lead.
4,000.
All right. Your clue in holidays around the globe is this. The temperature during Finland's Midsummer Festival is around 210 degrees. Okay, inside these, a traditional part of the holiday.
What are igloos?
No, I'm sorry. It's hotter inside their saunas. Classic Finnish saunas. Now you're tied for the lead with Matthew. Select again.
Model for 2000.
Born in Kiev, she began modeling at age 11 before starring in The Fifth Element and the Resident Evil franchise. Greg.
Who is Jovovich?
Mila Jovovich is correct.
20th century by country for 2000.
The Allies waged a disastrous campaign at Gallipoli. Greg.
What is World War I?
No. Matthew.
What is Turkey?
Yeah, we need the country in this category, Greg.
Country, 1600.
Solidarity becomes the first independent labor union in a Soviet bloc country in the 1980s. Matthew.
What is Poland?
Right?
Diphthongs, 1200.
Take a diphthong into this word for a sullen expression, which you'd better not do, I'm telling you why, in a Christmas song. Carolyn.
What is pout?
Yes.
Diphthongs 2000.
It means a farm laborer and follows Piers in the name of a 14th century poem with a double diphthong title. Matthew.
What is plowman?
Here's plowman, right.
Diphthong 1600.
One who gives advice. It's also a term of address used by judges to lawyers. Matthew.
What is council?
Yes, counsel or counselors, right?
Diphthongs 800.
Rosebud is the sled? You just blew the surprise.
LVII, Livy. That says 57.
Of a major plot point with one of these revealing statements. Greg.
Was a spoiler?
Good.
Diphthongs 400.
A diphthong is a sound made by combining two vowels, like the AI in tail, or in in this word for the head of a committee. Carolyn.
What is chair?
That's the word.
Holidays 800.
September 3rd is this Asian island's country's Armed Forces Day. Some say it'll need its armed forces at some point. Greg.
Was Japan?
No. Matthew.
What is Taiwan?
That's the country.
20th century 800.
In 1939, the nationalists enter the capital, ending the Civil War. In Spain, 5 clues remain, Matthew.
Science 400.
In 1888, George Eastman began marketing a low-cost, easy-to-use one of these. Greg.
Was a camera?
Right.
Role model 400?
Former model Channing Tatum didn't cast fireballs as the title dancer in this 2012 film, but did generate heat. Greg.
What is Magic Mike?
Yes.
Holidays 400?
The first Monday in July is CARICOM Day, observed in Barbados, Jamaica, and other countries. The Cara is for this geographic feature. Carolyn.
What is the Caribbean?
Yes.
20th century 400.
Hugo Chavez becomes president in 1999 and has an 80% approval rating. Carolyn.
What is Venezuela?
That's right.
Literary title characters 400.
Finish it off. Lord Henry tells him, "To get back my youth, I'd do anything, except take exercise, get up early, or be respectable." Wild. Matthew, he's your favorite writer.
Who is Ernest?
No. Carolyn.
Who is Dorian Gray?
Yes, Matthew had the wrong work. Well, you'll have to take that up with Oscar yourself. At the end of the double Jeopardy round, all 3 of you in 5 figures. Very nicely done. Matthew's got the lead. As we head into Final Jeopardy, your category today will be word origins. We'll come back with the clue after these words. All hinges on Final Jeopardy. Word origins is the category today, and here's the clue. This Sanskrit word referring to a spoken word or phrase comes from a word for to think. 30 seconds. Good luck. Begin in the middle with Carolyn, who had $10,800. Which word did she think of in final? What is mantra? Yes. The utterance you repeat during meditation. So you're going to add to your 10,800. Big wager, 9,001. You have 19,801. Greg still in second place after splitting the daily doubles in the second round. Did he come up with mantra? What is my lovely wife? Oh. That's not from the Sanskrit for to think at all, but you are going to have big points at home. That's maybe the most correct answer up here. Let's see what you wagered. Wagered it all. Wagered it all. Risked everything on your wife, Craig, dropping you down to nothing. Come on down to $0, as we say in the game show biz. Matthew Marcus had the lead with 19,800. Did he know it was mantra? He did. Did he wager a buck? $7,000. $26,800 today.